Take that, 2 goals in his first 2 NHL games for Jackson Blake. Now that's how you bounce back after allowing an early goal, boys. I guess it doesn't matter who's in net if the defenseman can't keep the opposing team away for even 1 minute. I knew Hellebuck Night was gonna be a banger, but Ehlers and Perfetti sure got the party going. Who's still undefeated? Us. Who's still undefeated? Us. Yeah, healthy Macklin would not have fixed this mess, man. And I really thought we'd made some progress after that Dallas game too. Well, at least we're not the only winless team left. Come on, the Avs haven't won a single game. I swear if we waste Dostal's performance or that last second goal from Terry to force overtime, we won a game! Ducks might have gotten a fluky goal go off from the safety netting, but even that wasn't enough to stop the big dog! God, I needed that! I don't know what I would have done if we'd lost the 5th in a row! Not saying the fans were 100% correct about calling up Marco Kasper and putting Lyon back in net, but we told you so! I really didn't want to panic because if the Sissons goal hadn't been called back and Stamkos hadn't been robbed by the literal tip of Lyon's stick, the game might have gone differently, but how does this roster end up with the worst start in franchise history? 2 for 4 on the PK, 0 for 1 on the power play, and we even allowed a shorthanded goal. Figured our special teams might take a hit with Stammer gone, but I didn't think we'd struggle this bad. Aw, cheer up, Thunderbug. You're still more than welcome to have some cake at Spartacat's birthday party. In fact, everyone's invited, except for you, Anton Forsberg. The captain hands Calgary their first L of the season, so you're damn right we're throwing a party on the ice. Hey, and here comes Joey. Joey, slow down, Joey. Don't get me wrong, I'll take the 5-game point streak, but we were one awful NOS giveaway in overtime away from our first ever 5-0 start, so yeah, I'm a little disappointed with tonight. I understand he took 2 bad penalties, but benching Kirby Dach for a 9-round shootout that we lost was certainly a choice. Oh my god, we blew a 3rd period lead but didn't screw it up in overtime or the shootout for once? Sheesh, 4th overtime in 6 games. Good thing we had New England's out Michael Kesselring to seal the deal against his childhood team. By the way, thanks for inspiring him to play hockey as a kid, Bruins. Unbelievable. Only Swayman and the 4th line show up. I know it's still early, but if Pasta is getting outplayed by Cole Koepke, we're gonna be in some serious trouble. Hey, Lucas Reichel finally had a decent 3 periods. Maybe we should trade him at the peak of his value, cause this team has no clue what to do with him. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen! Seriously though, I doubt we'll be seeing more wins if we don't fix that 0 for 21 power play. Dutchie comes through on the power play with only 26 seconds left in the second! And thank God, cause if it wasn't for Otter, that first half would have gotten real ugly. Look at that! Dallas invested in an elite goalie so that when their defense is bad, they can still pull out a win. Could never be us though! The Blues only put up 4 shots on goal in the first. Just 40 more minutes and we'll be looking at win number 3 goals in 3 minutes! Plus a beauty of a 4th goal from Kapanen of all people! Someone call for the most beautiful team in the NHL? Cause I don't know if it's just me, but those Pettersson and Myers assists and the lanky shutout got me all wrist up! Anyone know if the Philly portal is active yet? Cause if this is how we're gonna play in front of a sellout crowd at the home opener, I think I'd rather be teleported to the bottom of the ocean. Nico, no! Your 2 goals in 10 seconds were dope as hell, but that was the worst possible time to make a line change in overtime! Not gonna lie, blowing 2 different 2-goal leads had me worried there for a second, but I always knew we could count on the greatest goal scorer of this generation, Tom Wilson! Dude, what is it with this team refusing to go on the offensive once they get a 1-goal lead? Would it kill anyone to help Sammy out and get the puck out of our zone for a change? We literally had less than 20 players tonight and Vegas still couldn't beat us! Oh, what's that, Gus? You wanna go home? Well then let's go home, baby! The Gus bus keeps on trucking and we ain't ever stopping unless we go back to that weird 3-goalie system. Lovely, there's no timeline on KJ's return. Big shout out to Chinnikov for playing through his injury and keeping that 5-game point streak alive though. Laugh and Brad continue their hot streak against the Leafs tonight. Yep, not gonna mention anyone else who played really well at the risk of increasing the asking price for their next contract. Hi, yes, does your company sell any anti-Igor Shesterkin amulets? In honor of Pixar Night, if I had to pick an emotion to describe how I feel right now, it would be a combination of unending anxiety, fear, sadness. I know it's just the Sharks, but all that matters is that we're getting back on track. 1 win at a time, boys. 1 win at a time. Anger for sure, embarrassment, and a little bit of disgust. Basically anything but joy. Kicking off this year's Freeway Face-Off in the L column. God, please let Minty recover from that illness soon, cause Lacombe was a straight-up traffic cone out there. Ah, yes, another win which I totally watched in full. Definitely wasn't tuned in to that Dodgers-Mets game happening at the same time instead. Who did we beat again? Haha, yes! We destroyed the Jets! Well, the ones that play football in New York anyways. Where is Rodka? Nope, you know what? Tonight is all about Brian Little and the fact that we're the last undefeated team standing, so I will take the moral high ground. Oh, who am I kidding? Jaeger's better!